Should a guy go 50-50?
No. What do you think?
I think if you go 50-50, that's the easiest way to friend zone yourself. That's the easiest way to not get a second date. Like, that's it.
Plain and simple. Very plain and simple.
Plain and simple. When it comes to money's abundant. You can't have a scarce mindset around money. So, like, if I spend money, like, I'm not going to get that back. No, you will make that money back. Don't deprive yourself on experiences. And also, I think it's a great honor. It's like, baby girl, I got you. Like, let me take care of you.
Absolutely.
So,
I honestly don't even go 50-50 with my friends. Like, we'll go out and, like, I pay or they pay. Like, I mean, obviously at some point, like, we split things, but it's like, it's doing too much as a man. Like literally exactly what you said. Like, that's just like the quickest ticket to friend zone land.
Yeah. Never go 50-50 with the girl. It's just, and it doesn't have to be a bad thing or like a transactional thing. It's a great honor of, like, I get to provide this experience for us.
Yeah.
And, like, all you gotta do is just sit there, smile, and receive.
Yeah. I would say, like, let's say a guy wants to take a girl out, but maybe they're not really financially, like, balling like that right now. You could, start out with, like, a coffee date. Honestly, I like coffee dates so much better because, first of all, like, you want to feel the energy out before. Yeah. Back in the day, like, a few years ago, I would be like, if a guy doesn't ask me out to dinner, like, like, I'm not going to go out. Like, that was literally my mindset. And now I'm like, I don't have that much time. Like, I don't even know if I like your vibe right now. Like, I don't know you yet. So it's so much better to do, like, a quick coffee date just to, like, feel like if you actually have that in-person chemistry. But for men that, don't want to, they're not financially there, coffee, like, take her out to coffee, take her out, do fun nature stuff, like paddle boarding or ride bikes together, But the whole 50-50 thing, I feel like it's embarrassing for a man.
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing for a man.
That's it. Like, I feel emasculated if I gotta split the bill.
Yeah, literally. Like, I also feel like in Miami, it's like there's a lot of, like, I mean, I wouldn't say there's a lot of gold diggers, but men feel like women are trying to take from them or they're just using them. And I would say, like, for men, just make sure you get to know the person before you start investing in her financially if you don't have, the funds for that. Yeah.
Good answer. If a guy still follows his ex, is that a red flag? Is that a bad thing?
No, I wouldn't say it's a red flag. If anything, it's like not a green flag, but I would say that it's good that he's cool with his ex. Maybe not talking every day, but the fact that they are, didn't end things in a bad way, like, that's not necessarily negative at all to me.
Everyone's individual, but for me, I personally don't follow my ex. You can go search that. But I think, one, it's just important to leave it in the past, and also it shows that, like, it shows that the cord is cut. So if I'm seeing somebody and she still follows her ex, is he the type of ex where all he has to do is just call her and she's coming back? So I think it's a good indication that if they don't follow each other, the cord is cut. But once again, everyone's situation is different.
It's different, yeah. Depends how long you were dating, how deep it was, how into each other you were. Like, if you went out with someone and then you just broke up, both of you guys, like, decided to break up, and you kind of not remain friends as in, like, talk every day, but, like, you're cool. Like, it takes a lot of effort to go and delete that person, and it's kind of also, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say that it's rude, but why delete them unless things ended bad and you need to forget about them, you want to cut cords with them, or if your new girlfriend, boyfriend wants you to, delete them. I don't think it's necessarily, a bad thing to be friends.
Can you actually heal together in a relationship?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's part of being in a relationship. I think that you have to do, like, your own independent healing. And then when you come into the relationship, it's like next level healing, because now you're healing the relationship wounds, and you're kind of building together and connecting. And when you're connecting and getting closer, becoming vulnerable and intimate, that triggers a lot of, things that you need to heal for most people, right? From the past. So I think if you can help each other, right? Help each other trust and help each other overcome whatever challenges that you need to overcome. Like that's a beautiful relationship. And it's necessary, I think, in a relationship.
I've had different stances. There was a time where I would have been there was a time where I was like, if she's still hung up about her past, her ex, I don't want to deal with that. Like, I'm here now.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe in that case.
But also, yeah, where I'm at right now, I understand nobody's healed. Whenever you get cut, it heals, but you still have a scar that reminds you of that time, of that experience, what happened. So
I think healing is never ending. Like okay, if you would have asked me a few years ago, I would have said, I need to heal. There's so many things that, like, I need to, heal my childhood traumas, my relationship traumas, and all of that. And I have healed it to some degree, enough to be able to be open to a relationship and letting somebody else into my life. But I also realize, like, the healing never ends. It never ends. There's always like another level and another level and another level.
Yeah.
So if you're waiting to be healed to be in a relationship, like, you'll be waiting your whole life. Like, just get in if you like the person, get in the relationship, do the work that you need to do, and you're going to be healing in the process, the process of life.
I think if there's mild level of attraction, I gotta be very strategic. I need to be wise where I give my energy. But if I really like her, I need to be the mountain for her waves of her emotions to crash into. So if I really do like her, if I like her, and I understand that she needs like some growing, she's growing and healing and expanding. Like,
that's beautiful that you see it in that way.
Yeah.
You need to be strong for her.
Yeah.
You need to hold her and protect her, and that's really beautiful, actually. All men need to think like that.